Happy New Year, family. Welcome back to Cooking with the Kemps. Today we're going to be doing some salmon, some broccoli, and some brown rice. So we're going to do in a couple parts. So I'm going to do the broccoli first. It's going to be really quick and short, maybe 5 minutes. And I have my salmon here sitting on some ice because we're not quite ready to cook it. And then we'll go ahead and season that up and get it in my skillet. And this will be a quick, short video. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys how to do some quick salmon, broccoli, and rice. All right, guys, so now we're moving on to the broccoli. So right now I'm letting it come up to a boil. So for the people out there who don't have like a vegetable steamer, I use the regular colander. So most people will have this. Come in, sweetie, just show them how it's set up here. So it's just a regular strainer here. So as you see, I got the water boiling. And I got the water about 1 inch deep in there. So it's already boiling, so I can go ahead and get my broccoli in there. So as I said before, this is a healthy video. So we're going to only use Mrs. Dash seasoning, no salt. I may use a little, I can't believe it's not butter. Are you okay with that or you don't want any?
That's fine.
Okay, I may use a little, I can't believe it's not butter, but for the most part, we're trying to do this as healthy as possible. So what I'm doing now, I'm just gonna put this top back on here and let it steam. Maybe 4 minutes until, what you're looking for, you want this to become dark green. Right now it's a little, like a pale, like light green. You want it to become really dark and like a rich green color.
It gets brighter.
Brighter, that's the exact word for it. So I'm gonna put this top back on there and let it steam. All right, guys, so as you can see, after only a couple minutes, we're already at a bright green. So what I'm gonna do now is add some butter. I'll start with a tablespoon, a generous tablespoon, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and, blooper, add my seasoning.
I missed it. Well, I'm sure it's there, but
Good,
I
I'm
didn't
glad
see
you
it.
missed it.
I didn't, the camera didn't miss it, I just missed it.
Okay, well the camera's
I
on.
lit the boat.
So that means you guys saw it. All right, guys, so I'm just adding some onion and herb Mrs. Dash. You've probably seen this before on this channel.
My favorite.
So this is salt free, so you can pretty much go crazy with it. All right, so now I'm just gonna stir that in. The good thing about doing it this way is you don't have to worry about your broccoli getting soggy. Kind of stays nice and whole and yeah, that way.
Stays in tree form and not mushy.
Exactly. All right, guys, that's it. So our broccoli is done. I'm gonna turn the heat off and I'm gonna just let this sit here.
Let me get a peek.
Huh? You want a peek? So there you go. Like I said, guys, this is not your traditional broccoli. Your traditional broccoli has some salt, some pepper, maybe even some crushed red pepper and a bunch of butter. But we're trying to go healthy. So I'm trying to give you guys a healthy alternative to making broccoli. So, yeah. So now we're gonna move on to the salmon. All right, guys, so like I said, it's gonna be very short and to the point. So the seasonings we're gonna use for the salmon, seasoned salt, garlic powder, Slap Your Mama, the hot version, smoked paprika, black pepper, parsley for garnish. For, like I said, this is healthy cooking. So we're gonna use just a little bit of olive oil just to coat the pan, and then we're gonna be using this in between if I have to do batches on my salmon. All right, just to keep it moist and you know, so it doesn't stick. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and season my fish. All right, guys, so I have my fish on ice just so it doesn't go bad on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my seasoned salt. Just a light coat. You only want a light coat of this because the Slap Your Mama has a little sodium in it. The good thing about the Slap Your Mama, it doesn't have a crazy amount of sodium, all right? So garlic powder, you can put pretty much what you want on there. I don't eat a lot. Snappy Mom, the same thing. All right, for the paprika, I like to do mine to color. So I'm just going in. I like my salmon to have a nice red color to it. I'll put a good amount of that on there. I should just leave the top on. I'm gonna leave it back. Black pepper, to your liking. It's good for me. And then we're gonna flip it over and then do the other side. You can also, if you choose to, use olive oil before you apply your seasoning to help it stick better. But for me, it's really not necessary. Another important thing that I didn't tell you guys is I did dry these after I cleaned them. Dry them really good so you can get a nice sear.
So you pat them dry with a paper towel or something?
Yeah, paper towel. If you don't do that, you probably won't get a good sear on your fish. Be nice and soggy in your oil. Plus, you don't want to put wet fish inside of hot oil. So guys, you get it. I'm just doing the same thing I did on the front end, on the back end. Skin side. Black pepper. And we're only going to apply the parsley on the flesh side, okay? And just mix that in really well. You also want to make sure you get the sides. So you can just kind of dab them in the bowl. See how I'm getting the side like that? I'm going to reiterate this again, right? This is a healthier version. My other version of making salmon wouldn't be like this. There'd be a lot more fat involved. I'll put some butter in that pan. So we're trying to do better. See, I got my nice PT shirt on. You guys don't know what PT means. What'd you say, Jalen? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So. IYKYK. IYKYK. If you know, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I have a new induction cooktop. So forgive me if it malfunctions throughout this process. But
if it does or you do.
Well, same thing. Because I got this, what, over a year ago?
Mm-hmm. About a year ago.
So I'm cooking this on 360. All right, this thing heats up really quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some olive oil in there. Just enough to coat the pan a little. And then, like I said, we'll be using cooking spray the rest of the way. So once this comes up to temp, I'll go ahead and put the salmon in there. I think I can probably put all 6 pieces in there. So this should be a short video, like I said. So stay tuned. I'm gonna let this come up to temp, and we'll be going to the pan. All right, guys. So we're up to temp. We're gonna go ahead and lay our fish down. I like to do mine skin side down first. See that sizzle? I'm gonna see if I can get all these in there. You don't want to overcrowd the pan either. Now I'm only gonna do 4 pieces. We just did 3 and 3, but oh well. My math ain't that great. So guys, probably 5 minutes on each side. Go ahead and give them a good look, sweetie. Wash my hands. Alright guys, so like I said, we're cooking on skin side. So it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. Right now I'm about to go ahead and flip it. Oh yeah. I can get this one turned. Like I said, I'm dealing with a new apparatus here. So all we're looking for now, guys, I like to see my fish start to turn opaque. I'm gonna move that off a little bit. And then I'm gonna have my wife come in and give you guys a close up of what we're looking for. All right, guys. So I will warn you the spice level on this. So it won't taste spicy, but you're gonna smell it while you're cooking it. Those peppers and everything, you're gonna smell the aroma. So just be prepared for that. But if you like the Cajun style salmon, this is perfect for you. All right. So right now, like I said, we're just waiting on the side of the fish here to turn opaque. You can already see the bottom half that we did first. And we want this whole thing to be like an opaque color, all right? This is a good example of how you want it to look like here. See that right there? But you do want to make sure that your salmon is not turning too dark on you. That's perfect for me right there. See that? So I'm going to turn it back over. We're not really worried about the skin side as much. And that's perfect for me. Perfect. So guys, I'm gonna let this go for another, let's see. Yeah, another minute and we're done. All right. All right, guys, we done. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off now. Plate it up. Thank me later. So I'm just gonna let that rest. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the other two pieces. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna bore you. I'm not gonna show you this part. We'll come back once we get ready to plate. We'll make some brown rice off camera, and then I'll go ahead and show you the complete finished plate. All right, so be back. All right, guys, so we're complete with the salmon. We're just gonna garnish it with a little parsley. The presentation really don't taste like nothing. There you have it. Go ahead and give them a close up, maybe. All right, guys, so that was quick and easy. About 10 minutes for the salmon, 4 minutes for the broccoli, and we're gonna get some rice together. I did say brown rice, we're gonna do white rice. All right, so forgive me for that, but it's gonna be white rice. All right, so next time you see me, I will be plating up. All right, guys, so we're going in now. We're gonna go ahead and prepare these meal preps. So I'm just gonna put a piece of fish in each plate here. Bam. Bam. It's a big one. Smush it a little bit. Look at that juice. Now guys, I know I said this is a diet, but I'm not getting rid of all that goodness there. Got to be more careful.
I think he's a juicer.
Got to be more careful. Okay, guys, that's it. Let me put this in the sink. All right, guys, so next we're gonna go in with the rice. So 1 cup of rice in each meal prep. Bam. Bam. That's it. And then we're gonna go in with the broccoli. Push that over a little bit. Give me some room, rice. Give me some room. So I don't know if you guys are like me, but I like to eat my food combined anyway. So just for the video purposes, I'm gonna kind of give it a better presentation. All right, so we're gonna go in about 2 spoonfuls of broccoli here. Maybe 3. Gotta get them greens. Somebody back there making a lot of noise. Who is that in there? That's Tracy, guys. She's in there cleaning up her Christmas stuff. It's no longer Christmas, guys. It has come to an end. So I guess you guys have figured out our New Year's resolution. I'm sure that's 50% of America's New Year's resolution as well, to lose some pounds. I think that was 2 16-ounce bags of broccoli there. That's not bad. 6 meal preps, and we still got some for the wife to have in her meal prep. That's no broccoli for you?
That's good for me.
Alright, cool. So that's it, guys. Let me clean up. Get that out the way. And here you have it, guys. There you go. That's 6 meals we're gonna have this week for lunch or dinner. There you go. Quick and simple broccoli, rice, and salmon. All right, guys, so thank you for tuning in with us. As you can see, we got our 6 meals done. Jalen's gonna have 3, I'm gonna have 3. So we got our lunch or dinner for the week. Pretty quick, I would say no more than 30-minute meal. If you do it right, the rice, you just buy it already ready. It's a little more expensive though. It's cost, I think, like $2.20 per 2 cups. So just keep that in mind. It's probably cheaper just to get the box of rice and make them in bulk. All right, guys. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.